slight update about AEW Volleyball's discovery. So, I've been hearing this news about CNN. Is so CNN is coming to be announced and to be streamed into next year's in 2026. So, speaking of AEW and media rights, so I was the first Unclear after the Volleyball's discovery announced a company split. Speaking of JDBD will be splitting into two separate companies. It was by the middle of 2026. After with its properties bring disappear among of the streaming network for the programming and streaming with the following. So, Azure with Volleyball's discovery will be splitting into two separate companies, probably leaving AEW in a tracky of just stressing. So, Azure of last year's AEW announced a new media rights deal with Volleyball's discovery, JDBD. So, I was that we're not only renewed of AEW Dynamite and AEW on the cruising, but we'll also bring the permission to the company of streaming, probably Max now, HBO Max, and the plan has been to entirely pay-per-views broadcast into the platform has been into a new foresaw. So however a muscle announcement from JBBD on Monday also could have tracking down events on all of its properties, including AEW. As you with JBBD announced on Monday, it will be splitting into two separate companies. The streaming studios will be led by Connect WBD. And speaking of CEO Dave Sasaway, also one of CFOs, Gunnar, Azure will oversee a given networks as its next CEO and president. Azure said Connect was it said the case of this great company is the powerful stories it has brought to alive for more than it constantly have touched. Also countless people are also aboard is a personal legacy. We will probably continue in this next chapter of our celebrate history. And that's Savarov said in his statement to a J-Line. So opposite by Boston has two distinct emphasized companies in the near future. After we are empowering these icon brands, Azure with sample focus on strategic enforcement they need to compete in most in today's most important media landscape. Azure what's notable is the streaming studios will consist of volleyballs on top of it on TV on television volleyballs Wrestling Pencil Group, DC Studios, HBO, and HBO Max. Azure it will also include the TV and film libraries and cable networks, also all hand with house brands like TNT Sports, CNN, Boston Report, and all attorneys discovery plus its streaming service will also fall under this. Other that will successful of will AEW Pongoing the squad Unclear has Dynamite and other closing both air on Johnson TV alongside us streaming. AEW founder Tony Khan has often his strong relationship with Andre has credited him in the past. It has a muscle piece to getting the WBD. AEW made it right still. It's done. CNN. Andre admitted in sports reporter Alex Sermon. Never known cable networks could be taking sports totally with its off of HBO Max as a result of the split through. It is not totally clear. Are whether or not WBD to the sale of AEW in sports or entertainment entirely. Andrew is also not no. So whether if most of AEW programming will fall under one single or be split among both, such as downs on SI, Missouri Ward from a sources told with notice of the stressing, and it was told not to accept any slight things for the visible universal has AEW is after however a direct timeline is not coming for now of AEW has not pointed a possible comment has up yet. So I was thinking about CNN has been announced until 2026 into next year. So after speaking of Warner Bros. Discovery has broke this news. So about TNT, Max, and TBS are upon this announcement. After CNN, and this is going to be at this place. CNN Central is coming in into next year, 2026. Adding with this update of Warner Bros. Discovery has to bring announce of this. So maybe can get a further update on Warner Bros. Discovery to bring announce of CNN Central is be taking place until 2026. So when I do heard announce on CNN is coming here into next year in 2026. So we like this video, make sure like and subscribe. So we'll be taking place on CNN is coming into next year in 2026. So we like this video, make sure like and subscribe. But this time, peace.